You know that feeling you sometimes get right before something new hits you or comes to you, like a mix of nerves or excitement and possibility? That's not just stress, that's positive stress. And it might be the push you actually need to grow into your next chapter. Let's talk about how to recognize it and how to make it work for you. Positive stress is not the kind that keeps you up at night. It's the kind that keeps you moving. This version of stress, called positive stress, can actually help us stretch, adapt, and grow. It's the energy behind every first step, every risk, and every new beginning. We usually talk about this stress like it's the enemy. But what if it's not? What if it's actually the nudge we need? The body's way of saying, you're alive, you're growing, and you care. Most of us have learned to label every kind of stress as bad. We think, if I'm stressed, something's wrong. But the truth is, stress itself isn't the villain. It's not the enemy. It's how we interpret the stress. There's a name for this. There's a name for this good kind of stress. It's called eustress. It's what you feel before something exciting, a presentation, a trip, first date, even the first day in a new chapter of your life. Your heart races, your energy spikes, and your mind sharpens. Eustress gives us a little edge. It tells our brains, this matters, pay attention. And when we learn to recognize it, we can use it to fuel our confidence instead of our anxiety. When I think back to some of the biggest shifts in my life, like moving to a new town, filming my first video, or just starting over when I needed to, I can remember the rush that came before the calm. My heart was pounding, my thoughts were racing, but that was the spark, not the danger. It was just saying, this is new and it matters. I think many of us forget that growth always feels uncomfortable at first. We want calm seas, but sometimes it's the wind and the waves that show us what we're really made of. So how do we tell the difference between helpful stress and harmful stress? Here's a few signs, 3 of them, that you're in the positive zone. Number 1, you feel challenged, not crushed. You might feel pressure, but you also feel capable of handling it. Number 2, you're excited, even if you're nervous. You sense possibility, not just fear. Number 3, you recover quickly. After the moment passes, you feel stronger, clearer, and maybe even proud of yourself. When stress feels like that, it's not working against you. It's working for you. The goal isn't to eliminate all stress. It's to build stress wisdom. To learn what kind of stress means I'm in danger versus the kind that says I'm growing. We can shift from avoidance to awareness. Instead of saying, I'm so stressed, you might try saying, I'm getting extra energy for something that matters. That simple reframing changes your chemistry. It takes you from panic to purpose. For many women, new beginnings bring a special kind of stress. Moving, retiring, starting over, redefining ourselves. But here's the thing. Positive stress often shows up right before a breakthrough. It's the nervous energy before you say yes to a trip. It's the uncertainty before your new idea takes shape. You hear the whisper in your ear, this could be something. If we can learn to listen and not run from that feeling, we begin to trust ourselves again. And that's the real power of positive stress. It reminds us that we're still growing, still capable, that we're still alive. So maybe this week, when you feel that little knot in your stomach before trying something new, how about take a pause, breathe, and maybe even say to yourself, this is my strength cheering me on. Let the stress become your signal, not your stop sign. Because in your next chapter, the goal isn't to live a stress-free life. It's to live a fully alive life. Today's Sailor Log is called The Push We Need. It's a quick reflection sheet to help us recognize where positive strength is showing up in our life and how to use it as our wind, not our anchor. You can find it in the link below. And remember, you're not breaking down. You're breaking through. Bye for now.